So Dr. Samad, we've been to some amazing places across the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, including the beautiful Peshawar Museum, Takhti Bai, Julia Monastery, and now we're in a very unique place that has some striking differences from the other locations, and that's what I want to learn from you today.
So Cynthia, Bhamala is unique in many ways. First of all, let me tell you that was for the first time excavated by Sir John Marshall in 1930, a very famous British archaeologist. And then almost after 80 years, I restarted investigating this place in 2012 and 13. And that was a project which was in collaboration with the University of Wisconsin, USA, where I did my postdoc with Professor Mark Kinnair. He's a world famous archaeologist. He came all along to Bhamala and trained our students and faculty members to how to excavate archaeological sites. So we discovered so many amazing things here. Like, first of all, the location of this stupa is unique. I mean, it is located on the ancient Silk Route. It is connecting Texla Valley to the Silk Route. It's a kind of a transitional heritage site between Kashmir and Texla Valley. If you see the typical Gandharan style stupa in Texla Valley or in Swat or anywhere else like in Mardan, this is totally different. It's a cruciform stupa. It's a totally changed. It's a different, representing different kind of Buddhist architecture. It's a more influence to Kashmiri style of Buddhist architecture. So when we excavated that site between 2012 and 16, so we have discovered almost 500 different antiquities from this site, including the world's largest sleeping Buddha remains, which is so far the oldest and the largest, the biggest one so far discovered in the world.
So the location of this site is unique, the shape of the site is unique, and as per recent visitors from Thailand, Buddhist monks, they felt a very unique, special connection to this location.
Yes, they got some spiritual connection. According to the chief Buddhist monk, the most venerable, he was here with his followers, so he was amazed when he was in Bhamala. So he thought, I got some special connection and I want to stay here more. And now he's coming again with his 200 plus followers.
Why do you think that visitors from so far away feel the special connection? Because it's not easy. It's not an easy ride getting here. Why do you think they have that special connection to Bhamala?
Yeah, because I think the Buddhists at that time, almost 2000 years back, they were very smart. They deliberately choose that kind of a place which is peaceful and it's easy for them to do meditation. And they have some special spiritual connections away from the population and villages, so they can be in a strategic location near the water, strategic location like no one can attack, and like peaceful area where they can do meditation. That's why. And still we have at Bhamala, we have the same environment. It's away from the population and it is in a strategic location on a very high ridge and near the water. So we have the same environment or landscape.
That's the uniqueness of Bhamala. It's flanked by water on one side and the hills on the other, and it's not easy to get to. We have a replica of the sleeping Buddha.
Yes, you can say replica, but we replica in our terms it's a separate thing. Replica which is you have made it,
So-
but it's an original Buddha, sleeping Buddha,
Okay.
but it's in small.
So just around the corner, we have an actual replica of the sleeping Buddha that Sergi here, in all his wisdom, is going to take us to see. Just right here. Let's go, Chili.
Here we have a small Buddha over here, small sleeping Buddha, or you can say scene of Mahaparinirvana, that scene of Buddha.
So-
Only this portion is visible in the main big Buddha, and the rest is disappeared. And you will notice these folds over there.
So in the larger excavated space, what we saw were the bottom of his feet,
Yes, lower feet. Yes.
the lower feet, and then of course the folds
Fold, yes.
of the fabrics and the draping of his fabrics.
Yes.
And it's the upper portion that's missing,
Yes.
that you're hoping to have subject matter
Yes.
experts to
We
help
have the
replicate.
stones we are going to reconstruct.
Okay. Wow, what fascinating history. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. It's been such a learning lesson for me. Today has been an absolutely wondrous adventure at Bhamala, the historical site for the Buddhist archaeologicals. We have visited many sites across the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, from Peshawar Museum to Charsada, Taktibai, Julian, Swat Valley, all thanks in part to the Directorate of Archaeology, Dr. Abdul, many of his colleagues. This has helped fulfill many of my childhood dreams come true, exploring these wonderful sites here in Pakistan. So stay tuned for Concept TV for more upcoming adventures. We'll see you soon.